Alright everybody, we are back with another Fire Emblem Waifu ranking. I am Rob, the veteran of the duo, joined by John, the novice of the Fire Emblem series.
Hello. I'm so excited to do this, man. We've been putting this off for a while.
I know, we did Fates already with our rankings, which was mainly just an excuse to talk about Camilla.
Mm-hmm. More or less.
Which we did.
Yeah. And also Felicia. Don't forget Felicia.
Yeah, I'm not getting back into that conversation because today we're doing Awakening. And context, I've played just about every game in the series. John has only played Fates, Awakening, and Three Houses.
Mm-hmm, all the reasons.
So this
is my favorite one.
He's involved only in the Waifu Emblem aspects of the series.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little bit more taste, whereas John isn't nearly...
I'm into the smut.
Yeah, you're not here for the gameplay, here for the smut.
Oh, anything but the gameplay. Awakening, I think, was good because it was definitely more challenging, but it wasn't to the extent that Conquest was, which just felt cheap. So,
Conquest was a little bullshit, I thought.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of cheated in Awakening because I did use the DLC, which I might add there was a lot of fun DLC in this, but yeah, I mean, like I said, just regarding difficulty, it was the best between the two. And also the characters were the best, in my opinion.
In which one?
In Awakening.
In Awakening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Main character. I like Robin the best out of Corrin, Robin, and Violet by far.
Yeah.
Let me hear. All right, why don't you think so?
I don't know. I just don't think any of them are any good. Corrin is far and away the worst.
Okay.
It's not even close.
I'll give you that.
Let's start actually getting to this. Okay. I was very clear with my tier list here.
Okay.
That the F tier is strictly for Naui. We're not even discussing it.
Are you... What? This is how you start? This is how you're gonna do me?
You want Naui higher? She looks
I don't
like
think she's F.
She looks like she's 70
years
old.
Hold on. Let me read the tiers though. What are the labels?
It's our same labels as our Fates video, except
FBI open up. Okay, I didn't read that label.
Strictly for Naui.
I don't think she's that bad. There's some worse ones than her.
She looks like she's 8.
Well, definitely 8,000, you know? So it's okay. You're not a lolly, you know?
You know, it still feels like it. It doesn't feel great.
Did you use her at all?
Yes. I mean, you know, it's a dragon. It's kind of cool to be using a dragon.
They don't have that many hit points, though. So I know they have a high defense, but they still can't take that many hits.
Yeah, but she's still a dragon.
I paired her up with Gaius, actually, the thief.
The thief?
Yeah, it was a weird pairing, but they actually worked pretty well.
I think I did Gaius with the bunny girl.
I almost chose the bunny girl as my wife, but we'll
that
get
is
to that.
Very confusing.
All right, fine. Yeah, FBI.
It feels
it goes
like we needed to get this one over with.
Okay.
Move on from now.
Okay.
Do you have somebody you'd like to elect now as the next choice?
No, we'll go in order.
There's no order. Just pick from.
Is that Anna right there?
That is Anna. Yes.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with Anna.
Do you want to put Anna in Anna tier?
No, absolutely not. Do you know what her support is with the male lead? If you choose a male,
I'm guessing it's something about stealing his money.
Basically, she's like, I'll hopefully if we keep this up, I'll love you as much as money. No, seriously, like that's the actual line. So their support is basically her just talking about how much she loves money, and he just trolls her the whole time.
I mean,
it's actually kind of fun.
That's fair.
I gameplay wise though, she was pretty solid. I used her. I think she was the.
She has a fun class.
Yeah. What is it called? The adventurer. I think?
Yeah.
Because they can use a staff and they can use a sword.
That one was pretty unique. She's fun to use.
Okay, let me hear.
Design wise, I like Anna. I like the consistency of Anna throughout the series. She's the one that appears in many of the games.
She's not playable in all.
Her shtick is about the same.
Right.
No, she's not playable in all of them. She's in Three Houses. I think she's Fates DLC.
I didn't get her in Three Houses. You could play as her?
Yeah, there was an update. You may have missed this entirely.
Probably did.
But you can use Anna in Three Houses. I can't put Anna in anything below Anna tier.
She's not that good.
Where would you put Anna?
I put her as like a B. Just basically best girl.
So we have an Anna tier.
No, she's critically average.
We have an... Okay,
She is an Anna tier, but she's not Anna.
I guess I'll meet you in the middle, which... feels a little counterintuitive that Anna is not in Anna.
Fine, put her in
No,
Anna. No.
This is a list between the two of us. We have to come to agreement.
You're the one that made the names.
I said Anna tier. You said critically average. Basically best girl.
All right, okay. So Anna's not even going in Anna tier then.
There's no rules here. I'm going to elect Emerin.
Okay.
I think she goes in D tier, and the D stands for detestable diplomacy. For her atrocious leaderships.
No, it technically worked though.
Okay, it technically worked, but maybe she could have just decided talking it out instead of throwing herself off of a sand.
She decided
building.
to throw herself off the cliff. I thought maybe a simple treaty would have
Yeah,
sufficed.
I think they could have talked about it. I think there were other alternatives, at least.
It got results, though. I mean, I think the mission after
It did get results, but she jumped to it a little quickly. No pun intended.
maybe she just, didn't like being the leader.
Like, I don't want to do
this
this anymore.
Yeah,
well, doesn't she reappear in the game?
Yeah, but I think it's a DLC or something, because I couldn't find her.
I don't know if it's canon or not. I didn't play it.
Yeah, I think she reappears, but she has amnesia, which is the typical thing.
Oh, okay. Right. I do remember reading about
So
this.
I wonder if you can pair with Crom, and technically if they're going to go full...
No, this isn't Fire Emblem Fates yet. We don't have the incest here yet. I mean, come on.
Do you think that would work with, like, Putin?
It's worth a try. So, I think we could agree with Emmeryn down there, right?
Yeah. I mean, in the course of Fire Emblem's horrible writing, it worked.
It did work.
They didn't have the stick-to-itiveness to fight, but I don't know. Yeah, I can't argue with that.
No.
Okay. All right, my turn.
Who are you passionate about?
Who am I passionate about?
Yeah.
No. I want to work my way up.
Oh, you want to work your way up?
Yeah, let me see. Okay, Cordelia. Is it Cordelia or Cordelia? How do you pronounce
I
it?
pronounced it Cordelia.
Okay, that's what I did too. All right, so Cordelia, I think, is the ultimate simp in any single like anime / role playing game.
It's terrible.
But like her actual supports, even when she chooses someone else, she
it's all about Crom.
She says like, I still love Crom.
I had her paired with Frederick, and it was really just depressing because it was the both of them simping for Crom.
Oh, that's a perfect pair, man. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but like, even into their S support, it's her saying like, "Well, you're not Crom, but we can protect Crom together."
Do you know that?
And that's just really sad.
The developers also like totally mess with her character even further because she can't even have a support with Crom.
No,
like none whatsoever. Not even an S support. Just like basically nothing.
She's pathetic. She's absolutely
But
pathetic.
it's such a weird dichotomy because she's also played up as being like this perfect individual who's like beautiful and a great warrior, but they just shit on her character.
No, she gets complete character assassination.
But she's really popular because according to one of the DLCs, I don't know if you played it, the Summer Scramble.
No.
So basically they have this whole section where the top 2 male and female characters get like swimsuit editions.
Of course.
And it's her and Tharja, so like they are listed as the top 2, but
it's not enough for me.
I agree
with this.
I will agree with you on that.
Her writing was just really
I know.
depressing and sad.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't make her entire character built around Marth and then not even give her the opportunity to have Marth.
I know. Crom.
Crom. I'm looking at Lucina right now and thinking of Marth.
Okay.
What do you think about Lucina?
I think she's critically average, personally. I mean, what do you think?
I think the same thing.
Okay. I thought we were going to have more contention on that.
Lucina, really? I don't
Yeah.
find Lucina that interesting.
Yeah,
But she's also not bad.
No, she's fine. She's fine. I mean, also, I kind of feel like Smash Bros. Didn't do her any favors either, because she is just Marth.
Which is why I was sitting there looking
exactly.
at her and referring
Exactly. It makes
to
sense.
Crom as Marth, because you can't have this character without Marth.
Okay, all right. I got to ask you something regarding her character. So, when you played Awakening, did you use a female Robin and paired her with Crom at all? Like, did you ever do that in any of your playthroughs?
No.
How many times did you play the game?
I played through Awakening probably 3 times.
Right. Well, you know how like one of the plot points is that she like tries to kill Robin?
Yes.
So what happens if like Robin's her mom?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Matricide?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
All right. I guess duty before.
She gets shit done.
She does get shit done. Okay,
and you gotta give respect to Lucina for that.
Yeah,
she gets
I mean,
shit done.
It's the kind of anime trope of her just being like over serious and committed. It just doesn't really do it for me,
Yeah, and she's the only child unit we're gonna do on this list because she's not really a child unit. I mean,
That's
she
true.
is, but she's like much more.
But she's integral to the plot.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
The other ones you technically don't need, right?
So,
if you don't do any.
she's the only one we're gonna talk
all right,
about.
I agree with. Okay. All right, my turn.
Yeah, pick someone.
Oh, so we're not doing child because I do like Cynthia, but
No, we're not doing the children.
Okay.
The children are out of this.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do Lysa.
Okay. So my first playthrough, that was my waifu.
You picked Lysa?
It's not. Oh wait, it's not Lisa.
Is it? I thought it was Lisa too, but I heard somebody online say Lysa
If anything, it would be Lissa.
with 2 S's, right?
It's Lissa.
All right. What do you want to call it? Because Lysa doesn't sound right.
I
to
went
me
with
either.
Lisa.
Okay, Lisa. We're doing Lisa.
I could do Lissa.
Okay, Lisa.
You want to go with Lissa?
Lisa. All right. Meet me in the middle. Why did you choose her as your waifu?
I don't know. I liked her puffy
Puffy dress with the terrible graphics.
Well, yeah, they all have the little nub feet in Awakening. That's right. They don't have feet.
Why couldn't they get feet? It's not like it was, built on a Game Boy Color.
No,
It's
I don't
like
know how
DS.
much it would have cost to put like 3 extra pixels
can't
on
give them a
everybody's
joint?
like. Yeah, just give them a triangle. I don't know why there were nubs.
I don't know. Wait, so you remember her support then, right?
No,
Robin?
God, no.
Because I was reviewing it. It's basically them just like her just pulling pranks on Robin.
Oh yeah,
Until they get married. It's like,
She's cute.
This is the right prank. Let's get married.
And then I get to marry into the royal family.
That's true. Listen, I don't hate her, but again, I don't know. I mean, I guess she's better when it comes to the cute characters than the Fates ones.
I mean, she's also the only one when you wake up with amnesia that's like, all right, we got to help this guy. Whereas Frederick's like, no, leave him in the.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, Frederick's like, no, we can't pick up strangers. Don't talk to strangers.
What does Crom say then?
No, you know what? Crom might be nice as well, but
Frederick's such a dick.
he's just doing his job.
Yeah, but he's another.
I'll give Lissa A tier.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, she's better than Elise from Fates because I feel like they're similar characters.
She's at least done well.
Yeah, I'll give you that because she's not quite like overbearing when it
she also doesn't feel as helpless as Elise.
Yeah, and she doesn't feel quite as a lolly either.
No. Okay, you know what?
I think she's B though, but fine, I'll give you A because you chose her as a wife.
At this point, you need to tell me who you would put in A or S because you've had
haven't got
nothing.
there
No.
yet.
You got to pick somebody that you want to put in one of those ranks.
Is it my turn?
Yes,
I
it's
can
your
do it
turn.
again. Okay, fine. So Sumia is S.
Oh, come on!
100%.
Sumia's a dipshit.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? She's.
Are you out of your mind?
I can't believe what you're saying right now.
She's too pure for this world, man.
She's a dick.
First of all, she's the closest thing to a canon relationship in any Fire Emblem because her and Crom go together.
No. Crom goes with Olivia, okay?
No.
Look, every playthrough I've had, Crom goes with Olivia. It's just how the world works.
Like, you actively paired them up or they just wind up together?
I actively pair them up.
Oh, okay. No. That's not how it works. Dude, the cutscene when Sumia saves him.
So you're just going with the default wife.
They go together. I mean, I will say that the support between her and Crom is pretty stupid, as in, like, she just keeps making him sandwiches, I think. Or, like, some sort of, like, pie or whatever, like, lunch, until he's just like, yeah, you know what? I love you.
I cannot imagine putting
pie.
her anywhere higher than B.
But then again, if you don't have the actual support with her, like, one of the cutscenes right before the time skip, I think, they have actual better dialogue, which is pretty nice. Which I don't really understand how it works.
I think there's also a way to, like, not break the game, but if you do something with the support conversations, there's a way for Crom to just, like, marry a default villager.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So he gets none of them.
That's so funny.
I can't put her anywhere higher.
No,
than...
what do you... No!
Okay, if you say S, I'll meet you at A.
Fine.
She's not going at S.
Why don't you like her?
I just think there's not that much to her.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know she's got the clumsy trope, but, I mean, I don't know. The actual dialogue she has with Crom that's not the sport is pretty nice.
I don't know.
I mean, what about her design, then? We haven't really talked much about design.
She's a Pegasus rider. She's a very generic Pegasus rider. She's a similar design to
but she's
Cordelia.
Got the strap. She's got the.
Yeah, but her and Cordelia have the same kind of armor set.
No, but they got the stockings with the garter. You don't think it's?
Is that what you're here for?
Aren't we all?
Garters and stockings.
At the end of the day.
Okay, but then why is Cordelia an F?
Because Cordelia it was just character.
So not even the garter and stockings can't bring her up.
No.
Anyway,
not from that travesty.
All right, I can give you A. I can't go beyond A.
Okay,
that's the best I can do.
All right, fine. Let's see what you got next.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. Okay. We got.
I thought you were gonna choose Crom.
Not yet. Oh, I'm gonna go with the toilet bowl.
Oh my god! Oh, hold on. Do you know what her support line is?
With who?
With Robin with the male lead. She's like, "I love you, you bastard." There, I said it.
She has one of the worst armor designs in the entire series.
Her design in general. Well, first of all, the pixie cut or whatever that's called doesn't really do it for me, but that's just me.
It's a toilet bowl head.
Which is pretty ironic because her support with the male lead is about her and Robin taking too much Metamucil and having the shits throughout their whole support. And I'm not even kidding. Look it up.
I don't think I want to.
She is, I think at the beginning she thinks that she's too fat, and then Robin gives her, like, something to help her, like, go to the bathroom, and it's basically Fire Emblem version of Metamucil. I'm not making this up.
So it's basically an advertisement for Metamucil.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, which is granted...
Effective, though?
Yeah, I think so. I think it, like, by the B tier or C tier, she, like, shits her brains out.
Alright, you know what? I'll give her D.
No, if anything... Well, I guess she's not FBI open up, but...
Don't get so hung up on the FBI aspect of it.
Okay. No,
I think was only for now.
I think she's F.
She's absolutely F.
Do you like the tomboy trope in anime?
I don't really like any tropes that they
I don't either, but they cranked it up to the 11th you know.
They cranked it up even worse in Fates.
Yeah.
Awakening was just the beginning. Look,
She's almost as bad as Hinoka, though, regarding
she's
that.
terrible, but for me, it's the toilet bowl armor.
Okay. So
So-
just really design puts it for the bottom for you.
Yeah, we have different reasons, but we both agree, kind of worthless.
Okay.
You're up?
I'm up. Let's do... Well, I gotta save my best one for last, so... Let's do Tiki.
Tiki, okay.
Tiki's design is, you know,
Tiki is complicated.
pretty tight.
Tiki... So...
I was trying to do the Jonah Hill right there.
There you go, right there. Tiki's complicated.
No,
you
she's
don't
not
get
epic.
Tiki till late in the game.
She doesn't look like she's 8.
No, I'm not actually putting
Oh,
Tiki
okay.
there. You don't get Tiki till late in the game. She's kind of redundant in Naui. You don't appreciate Tiki as much if you haven't played the original Fire Emblem game, because
Well,
that's
she's
where
not
Tiki
now.
comes from.
Do you mean
I'm not even talking about design. I'm talking more about
gameplay-wise?
overall.
Okay.
I never found a reason to use Tiki.
Yeah, I didn't really use her that much either. I like her design a lot. I thought her support with Robin was kind of cute. I don't know if you remember it.
No, I
She
never touched
basically
anything.
compares how he's as kind as
Actually,
she was to Marth. which
now
is
I remember
pretty
this,
nice.
but it's also got that kind of depressing undertone where she's going to outlive everyone anyway.
Yeah, well, that was also with Naui.
Yeah.
Too. I think that's just like part of the dragon type. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's C. I don't have a problem with it.
I can agree with C.
I mean,
think...
You know, she's got 2 also really nice reasons as well.
You mean a couple of Ds?
Yeah.
See about it.
All right, so you played all the other Fire Emblems. Is she good in the old ones?
Like
Like,
so
what's her character? I know you said the writing's bare bones, but
her character is Marth Obsession.
even in the old ones?
Yeah, her character is built around Marth essentially.
Well, is she like basically a lolly in the originals?
No, she's
Is she like the
I mean,
Naui of?
the graphics are so atrocious that you can't really.
Well, I'm talking about the writing wise. Like,
There's no writing. It's not a ton
okay.
of writing in the original Fire Emblem game.
so how
At least
do you
not
know
to this
she's
extent.
obsessed with Marth then?
That's-
There's got to be some.
You
writing.
have some writing. Exactly, you have some writing, and that's
okay.
what you get.
Okay.
Without Marth, she's not really a character, honestly.
Okay. I'll give you that. So
And
I think
without
that's
the original-
critically average.
Yeah. And without the original Fire Emblem game, there's no point of her in Awakening.
Right.
I'm good with C.
Okay.
I'm good with C. All right, let's get this over with. Let's get Tharja over with.
No!
Yeah, let's get
Get her
Tharja
over with.
I'm guessing you want to fight hard for her and S.
If she's not S, then what are we even doing with our lives?
I want you to tell me why that the sociopath.
Do I really need a reason
stalker
why?
is
Hello.
in S tier. Is it the tights?
It's everything. It's the design. You don't want a hot goth girl to stalk you.
I don't like the
You
bangs.
don't want her to curse you. You don't like the bangs?
I'm not a bangs guy.
I'm not a bangs guy either, but I don't know. You also played Fire Emblem Warriors. Doesn't she look like crazy in that?
Yeah, but once again, the bangs.
You're
Not a bangs guy. Not a bangs guy. Never been a bangs guy.
Huh.
Also, she's a sociopath.
I have bangs right now. Am I
Well,
not your
no,
guy?
you look great.
Okay.
She's a murderous stalker.
As long as you think I look great.
I don't understand why you're ignoring key aspects of her character right
First
now.
of all, it's canon. In one of the DLCs, basically Naui says that she has the best body in all of the game.
So
It's confirmed from
the 8-year-old.
Yeah, the 8-year-old says it, and then she
can't-
gets embarrassed by
I
that.
can't argue with that.
Yeah, and also, all right. So her support with Robin, because I obviously paired her with Robin in my only playthrough.
I could tell.
And her support's pretty awful. It's just about her stalking him until he's just like, fine, let's get married.
I'm aware. Wait. Important question. Do you name your avatar Robin or do you name it John?
No, I named him Joy Boy.
That's right. I did know that, actually. Because when I got the copy of the game back and went to play it again, I saw a save file named Joy Boy.
What was yours name? What was your
I named
name,
it
Rob?
myself, Rob.
That's lame.
It's lame. I wanted to self-insert and marry Lisa.
All right, so my waifus were either down to her or Pan, and I chose her for obvious reasons.
Well, I think I can help you with the whole Pan-Pan dilemma.
There's a D at the end of it.
She's a murderer. I was gonna go.
She's not a Well,
I was gonna go C, honestly.
she actually has some supports with other characters where she's actually like a good-hearted person. She just tries to hide it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who did you pair her with? Did you use her?
I
She's a
paired
good
her
cat.
with what's his name? The other mage, not this.
Oh, Henry?
Not this bitch, Henry.
Yeah, the crazy guy.
Yeah. I thought they were a good matchup.
That actually is a pretty good matchup. Did you use her at all?
Yeah, of course.
'Cause-
Starja.
Yeah, because I made my Robin a mage, so like they went really well together when I paired them up.
I did where I turned my Robin into a mage, and then I transferred him back to whatever it was, tactician, and then he just becomes like broken.
Yeah,
overpowered.
Absolutely. I did the same thing, but it's confirmed in the game, like canon, that she's the best by the summer DLC. And also in that DLC, if you marry her to Robin, she basically says that she wants him to spread oil all over her naked body.
Okay, I'll give you S. You got it.
Did you play any of the DLC?
No. You got me to S.
Well, that's part of the reason why.
Okay, you know what?
For the frame of reference, everybody, like, I'm not making this up. Like, that's the actual dialogue, so you should check it out.
And you know what, John? You just made the case for your character. And that's what good research is. Let's get one that I really don't care about out of the way. Cherche.
Cherche?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't her whole character just that she's obsessed with Vyvern? How do you pronounce it?
Her wyvern? Wyvern?
Wyvern?
Wow.
Well, I know that's your favorite class.
I do love the Waver. I'm going to say Wyvern because I've always said Wyvern. It's not right, but I'm going to say it.
Okay.
I've always loved the Wyvern Rider class. And I used her, but I didn't really like her character. She wasn't interesting.
Well, yeah, I think her character is just that she's obsessed with Wyverns, right?
That's all it is. She's obsessed with her baby.
Right.
Who I believe is named Minerva.
Yes, it is. Good call.
Which is one of the Wyvern Riders from the original Fire Emblem.
Oh, that's a good callback.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Yeah, her support with the main male lead is just her trying to find another Wyvern, whatever, to breed with Minerva. And she makes Robin do it, and eventually she's like, oh yeah, this isn't going to work, but let's get married.
So she's trying to get her Wyvern laid.
Yeah, and then she winds up getting laid herself. Yeah,
I'm going to give her C for that. You know what? I respect that. I was going to go deep, but I like that. Yeah.
I paired her with the archer, the French archer.
Oh my god, me too.
You did too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty solid support.
I don't remember why.
I think because they just came together, basically, right?
I think there was some sort of diplomacy aspect of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the game, I think she's his retainer.
That's what it was. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what do you got for me?
Let's do...
Who do we have left? We have Olivia,
Maribel,
Pan, Maribel,
Muriel. Let's do Muriel.
Okay. Where do you want to put Muriel?
So, first of all, if I need my character Big Bob, I would pair her up with Muriel.
Big Bob's Beepers.
Mr. Blue. Listen, I'm sorry. We had a conversation via text, and for some reason, when Rob said something about Mirabel when we were talking about this, I thought it was Miriam from Hey Arnold.
From Hey Arnold, yeah.
The depressed alcoholic mom of Helga. And not for nothing, the glasses look pretty similar.
You know what? I was about to say
the glasses look pretty
appearance-wise, this might not be a coincidence. I have never used Muriel.
I think I actually used her a little bit, and I paired her with Stahl.
I've done 3 playthroughs of this game. Miriam has never made an appearance.
Let's just call her Muriel.
Miriam?
Muriel.
Miriam.
Now I'm confused. Which is the right one?
Muriel.
Oh, okay.
But we're calling her Miriam.
She's Miriam.
Where do you put Miriam? You seem to have some experience.
Okay, all right. In the world, do you think she's also a severe alcoholic?
She has to be, yeah. Well, you look at her son. What's his name?
I didn't even use him.
This guy. Come on.
See, that, she was the first pairing I had, and I didn't know at the time that you have to talk to the child unit or you don't get them.
Oh, no.
So I completed the game, the mission I didn't talk to him, so I never got
just
him.
Let him die?
Yeah, so.
That was probably for the best.
He's essentially the Helga Pataki of the Fire Emblem universe.
He's a dick. Once again, I don't like this haircut.
I think she drinks a lot of smoothies in the morning, quote unquote. Married to Big Bob.
Married to Big Bob. I'm telling you, that Beeper Emporium, that went south real fast.
By 2002.
Oh my god.
He's probably on his ass.
Who uses beepers anymore?
So wait, do you think were beepers used just in the 90s essentially?
I think they still use them in hospitals.
No, I meant just mainstream though.
I mean, even mainstream. I know my dad had one,
but
I never knew anybody other than my dad
had
a beeper.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're getting sidetracked here.
Are we though? This is now a Hey Arnold ranking video.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know what?
Let's do that next.
Let's scratch this.
Yeah. All right, my turn.
I think we got these 3 left.
All right, let's.
Oh no, I'm sorry. We also have
Flavia.
Flavia, yes.
The Khan.
That's it, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, what's her name? Sayri?
Oh yeah,
I always forget about
Asian
Sayri.
Girl. Yeah.
You know why I always forget about Sayri? She comes in so late
in the story,
and she has no relevance. After that mini arc in Wallert's Nation,
she I think she's also one of those characters that can only pair up with Robin too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not.
I think she's a Robin sexual.
I'm not positive, but all right, let's just do it. We're talking about her now.
Yeah.
So Yeah, I mean, she's just the token Asian character. Do they all have that in all, like, the Western era Fire Emblem, or Western setting Fire Emblem
Not
games?
really.
No.
They mostly stick to the whole medieval thing.
Okay.
Where it's just, like, various types of European nations. Although, I guess in Path of Radiance, you kind of have a more, like, Asian Empress type of nation.
Is that the first Ike or the second Ike?
That's the first Ike. I mean, they're the same continent, so regardless.
Right.
But, you know, they don't do anything.
Yeah, I don't love her design. Kind of stale. You know, I feel like it's hard with those Robin sexual characters because they don't really get to branch out.
No, you don't get more development other than them, you know, being obsessed with the
I can
Avatar.
confirm I didn't use her at all.
Now, did she come pre-promoted?
What do you mean?
Was she already, like, promoted into her final class?
I think so, yeah.
See, I also don't like using units like that.
Yeah,
I like the fun of the game for me is like throwing the unit up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like I said, she comes towards the very end, so
yeah.
Yeah, all right. So we're in agreement on that one. Not too difficult.
All right, I want to do Pan now.
Okay.
Because Rascal may not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, but I certainly do. No, what? There we go.
Did you? Was she your waifu?
No, I paired her with Gaius.
Well, you played multiple times,
yeah.
Though, right?
Oh, yeah. My second playthrough.
Okay, so
100%.
First one was Lissa.
Yes.
Second one was Pan.
Yes.
All right, so I think we're kind of in agreement because I almost chose Pan.
Yeah.
I actually liked your support with Robin. It was kind of touching.
I liked her bunny ears.
She's also delicious brown.
And her bunny tail.
That's a double whammy for you, right?
And, you know, the only downside to her is the massive bush. That goes
or
around.
An upside. I mean, this is the 70s. That's just par for the course, right?
But it's just like, it goes around her entire body.
But it's bush, though.
It's like 2001. we're not fans in the same way.
I like her design, though.
No, I love Pad's design.
Yeah.
And she's a fun unit. I like using the transformation animal
yeah.
units. I think they're unique. You only usually get one.
I will say, though, the rabbit ears are kind of weird. Shouldn't they be standing up?
No, she's miserable. They're only alert when you're happy.
Is that how it works with rabbits? I should trust you. You are the furry in our group.
Well, no, let's not get sidetracked on that conversation. That's not true. You know what? We're in agreement.
Okay.
There's nothing else that needs to be said.
Okay, I'll give you that. I don't know why. I think I just ultimately chose Tharja just because she's canonically, you know, with the big nice body.
Canonically. So not even just your opinion.
No, not my
It
opinion.
is canon and objective.
Oh, I'm a sucker for that. I mean, that's why I chose Sumia and Crom. I clearly have no imagination.
You really don't. All right, what do you want to do with our... Oh, no, wait, we got Robin, too.
Okay. All right, we can do Robin. You were highlighting.
We're already hovering with Robin.
Like I said, I think out of all the 3 Fire Emblem games I played, she or he was my favorite protagonist.
No, I agree, but that's not saying much.
Right. Design-wise, pretty bland, though, I gotta say. So I'm saying critically average, personally.
I was going to give you B.
Well, what do you think?
I was going to say probably C or B.
Did you ever use a female Robin, or you're only male?
No, but I think the only... Oh, no, you know what? I think her entire support conversation with Crom is them walking in on each other.
Yes, it is! Yes! Just for that.
I have read their support conversation. It's ridiculous.
But how do you get the jump from seeing each other naked to just getting married? Like
I think at some point you just decide, well, at this point, I'm aware of whatever thing's going on over here.
Right.
I like what I see.
Right.
Might as well go make Lucina.
If only, like, love in real life was just like Fire Emblem. You talk about one subject with somebody
3 times.
The most inane thing 3 times, then that's it.
You also have to murder a bunch of people while standing next to them.
That's true, yeah.
Which is very important.
Yeah, just like real life.
Olivia, Mirabelle.
Do Maribel.
Okay, Olivia or Flavia?
I paired her with Henry just because I thought it was so funny. I can't
stand her. I hate the whole, like...
I went to Princeton.
Yeah, the whole hoity-toity, I'm better than everyone.
I'm John Kirstein from Tross. I will be joining the military, please.
She's the worst. That's exactly who she is, too.
Yeah, no, she actually is that.
Except she doesn't get redeemed.
No, not at all.
No.
I don't like that character either, the healers, because they start off so useless.
No.
They can't even defend themselves.
For me, if I have one healer, I have enough healers.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was Lissa.
I use Lissa.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. That was easy.
All right. So what do you think of Flavia? Because I know this is kind of...
She's badass.
I know this kind of... The design also creeps into your
into my liking, yes.
Yeah.
I think she's a badass.
Okay.
I mean, she fucking... Roy's... What's his name? Basilio.
Oh, yeah, she does.
makes him her bitch, and then it's her country. That's like...
Wait, so You're her champion, right?
Right.
They fight. Okay. Yeah. All right. So where do you have her then?
Oh, definitely A.
I'm surprised you didn't put her in S. Wow.
S is revered for, I think, 2. You can only get 2 in S, you know?
Well, you fought me tooth and nail on Thargus. So
I gave it to you, and I gave it to you.
Okay.
But Pan, I wasn't letting up on.
I like her name just because she's called Great Khan. And the design itself, what do you think of that?
I don't need to comment further than the fact that I love the design.
Okay.
As long
as you said it. Did you use her in
the
game?
character.
Because you don't get her
late. It sucks that you get her late, but I had to throw her in.
Well,
and then
is she an axe user? Because the axe was not good in Awakening, in my opinion.
I mean, the units like her, you can use multiple weapons once she's
I thought she was strictly like
promoted.
A barbarian. Okay. I guess that's stereotyping.
But then you get post-game and you can use her a little bit more. I mean, if you play post-game. You did the DLC. Yeah. I did like all the, getting the children side quests.
Well, you can do that afterwards? I thought like once...
No, you don't get locked out of the game.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Okay. No, I did that in leading into the final battle just because I wanted to level up.
No, you never get locked out of this one. There are certain Fire Emblems Fates, I think, right?
Well, doesn't the story end that like they find Robin again? It's like the same thing from the beginning.
I don't remember. Isn't it? You replay the prologue fight.
Yeah.
But this time they have the plan to win it.
Yeah, but then in the actual ending itself, though, like you wake up in the field again and you see Crom and Lissa.
I don't remember. I just remember you're able to still play the game after you beat it.
All right.
I don't know why we saved Olivia for last. She's not that interesting.
Not at all. I don't like her character. She's just like Hinata, essentially, with the overly shy and like...
And the irony is that she's a dancer wearing absolutely nothing.
I know. Yeah.
I don't know. She's not much to her.
Dancer wearing absolutely nothing. I couldn't use the dancer in Awakening either, as opposed to Three Houses, because she was just way too brittle.
Oh my god, yeah.
You actually said you used dancers though.
Well, yeah,
as the class.
It depends on the game.
You said you used in Fates. You used losing my mind, Azura.
Yeah, you have to. She's so relevant to the.
I didn't use her though. I guess I'm just not.
For a character like that, I feel like I need her.
Yeah,
need the character.
Well, I used her, but I pretty much just had her paired up with her mate, so she didn't actually like.
Right, so you weren't actually playing the game with the dancer.
Yeah,
she was
exactly.
just the support.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I did that with Livia as well. I think I paired her with like Kellum, the guy who just like disappears in this game. That guy.
I don't see anything.
The big iron, the big iron suited guy.
Which one?
That guy, right next to Inigo.
No, I don't see anything.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah.
We're doing shtick.
I like the shtick.
What do you think? This looks good to me. I don't have any complaints, to be honest.
You made it seem like it was going to be a lot more contentious.
I thought it was going to be...
Well, Tharja and Sumia...
I wanted to put Tharja a lot lower, but then you gave me the DLC, and I couldn't say no.
I promise you I'm not making that up.
Sumia had no chance of S-Class, and I'm glad that she's not there.
Oh my god, she's too pure for this world, though.
I can't believe we didn't put Anna in Anna tier, but you know what? It is what it is. I don't hate
Anna's a gold digger, man. Come on, she doesn't belong in A. She does not belong in her own tier.
I'm not pretending she isn't, but I still like Anna.
Well, I gotta say, I enjoyed this one.
Yeah, this is a pretty good list.
This is fun.
I did have a good time.
All right, so are we gonna do Three Houses after this?
Oh yeah, Three Houses is coming up very soon.
Nice. When's the new Fire Emblem coming out? I want more waifus.
I'm hoping soon. I'm hoping very soon.
But they got to go back to the S support stuff because they were definitely missing that in Three Houses.
Yeah, I didn't feel as committed to building the relationships in Three Houses.
It's not Fire Emblem without awful dialogue.
No.
Without awful supports.
Like, I wanted to make sure everybody was paired up when I was playing Awakening and Fates. I didn't have that same desire in Three Houses.
All right, so final thought. If you had to change one thing on this list, what would it be?
I would move Sumia down to C.
You bastard.
What would you do?
I would move... Well, you can't move Sully further down, so...
Wait, so you would make a new tier for Sully?
Yeah.
Okay.
Toilet tier. Toilet armor tier.
You got it. You got it, King. How do you spell toilet?
There you go. Toilet tier. All right, there we go.
Your wish is my command. I am to please.
Thank you, sire. On that note,
we're done.
Like and subscribe.